On this particular day, I decided to take foodstuff like I do to my parents-in-law. And that day, as I dropped the foodstuff, I was leaving. My sister-in-law called me and said she wanted to tell me something, but made me promise her I won't tell my husband. I said, okay, so I promised. And then she said, because of my kindness, reason why most men fall out of love with their wives. Okay, I've been asking this question. I think I just got some answers, not like 100% answer, but just wait, hold on.
When you're picking a wife, look for mental stimulation. The reason why some men fall out of love with their wives is because they just married her body. They didn't understand that the mind is more important than the body.
No. Mumpo bi aba ware muso. Ware body nanu fo ne tekwa. Obejao. Eto ne san abekọ akofo bi foforo.
As a man, as you get older, you'll be more attracted to intelligence than just body. Okay. There was an old man that went to urinate somewhere in the bush, was easing himself, and he saw a frog talking to him. Old man in his 80s. And the frog said, "How are you, sir?" And the old man picked the frog. I said, "You can talk?" The frog said, "Yes." And the frog said, "Kiss me, I'll turn to a princess." And the old man said, at 80, a talking frog is more important to me than a princess. He said, "I'm going to keep you as a frog." You see, mental stimulation becomes more valuable to men as they advance. That's why my professor Solomon David, after 1,000 women, he said, "Look, forget face." He said, "A beautiful face on an empty head is like putting a gold ring." That means it's useless.
Because some way actually a member aware from Bema worry near or yo bonia. Which and a come a person we a crassini. Maka. Uni Nedrian, which children on passo coma we a crassini pa. Because Bema be a wonyansa biano. On fana won't come in a year. A member be a for suban beer.
I dare read when you think I hope too. A man of Mukunia Sama on the yo, I come at it too.
A my gerenum and ne a boy jamai wawariasi. A basaya, yentu bo mono, na moka, na muguma ni masi, and smumu do na ifrimu. Se uni wo kaniti. Nasa fonsoba or ye bibiti awa kananim chinetna se ne kananim na yemfa sabi impasum kitanwudi eda yire eni ekuntamu emmo oba etrimodin sedi nyame abomma no eye fere ma won se oba beba be manim asre ne baaku mienu miensa ne ne eteka ho nyina be ma warefo ti aware ase Ifie duduo bebre no da bia na yire ene ba ne ho na wenum yade a ekoso a wo beka na omudidi atem be ma woti aware ase a wo ne wo yire na agese wo yire eba wo ho ebesre na opa wo bia wo awaba abetra wo so no wo ye kurase ni ja aware no kope ba bitina mumududo na mu na mayama ne adwaman esu se fi wo ma haimu ma warefo a omunante abonten kwa abonten kodi ade a aduane a obi wo fie no mema nkurasefo na amakosa aware no monko su ensesa musuban no mote aware na wonnim ana wonte ase oba no na wompe no ana seden wompe na aka kire no ne ho nya wako no aka kire no munya isane ye ana mo gine mo ho kire mo yire no eba mpa so a na oba ba besre bema ne no oba o kina mfie de wo ho nyina wo no wotena ye no da bia o na besre wo se di no eboa eye ofe because King Kong provider una provided una o man ho menti no chese agese obepa wo chew no waba na himfie na mana epa wo no na ya na satam no yesa se obeba wo che edume bi no oba nche ba ku mienu da bia se ono na eba ebedu me bi no obepa ba. I'm telling you men obepa ba na afi no wa sha ase ekọ abonten munya isa suban no na we yemfa ntena ware mu enu nti na mo ba ware ya mo nko school mo mama wo fo ntetem mo mema ne titiru mo ma ye ntetem na mo nte aware ase na mu hunu se ne esi kura wo ba wo fie adwaman na awarefo ma ebo na adọọso so be komunu na ye kunu no mo adaworoma mo na mama adwaman ya te atese emai mu sori a mo be satisfy o mu no ye be ka mo say hi you cannot satisfy a woman, you cannot satisfy the open away so what na ware mu na wo ye kunu na ne open away da bia nso obi be fa wo yere because emma ni ahoden a aniema bi kire ne so a otimi hye ne ho so che obekọ akohwehwe ni gie na be ma wo mfa ma no wo baabi obekọ akogu nanim ne ho anim ase amanim gu ase ni ebi aka wo ekunu na oti fie no niema bi wo ho no mu a enya agudie enye nkurobo enu ntina se wo hwe na nipa no odo na sa ene ne ntina se na mo nka de wo se mo ka na nti ase enye adwuma se wo beja ne kwan a waja ne kwan okopa na brabo bi abo Odno akono wonkanya memafo no mo amonso amoso amomo obi nsoa no mo behwe yie no mo yesterday mo gu aware chese de wo amusi ekura aware no ya me hu mumu bebre no mo hu mumobo ya se o sha trouser nti o ye bema nyini ansa no aware wati be matured before you enter into marriage de jan kurobo na ya nam kotena aware ase ana mo bono Mama maye ha omumu bebre wo hono mo aye ha because of sadie no ade we so wonko ka nkire sofo na ni wuso oko ka kire ne sofo se ni kunu ne na ehihye no ho ene na adwaman na na obebo obekọ abonten okọ abonten so a obehia difuo se wo si unni no nti na obehia de obedi no munya jimi no na said ni brie koba yinsu so ma wani mie kakra abrantie ma wani mie ne wo nyini duru ne wo koi ma wani mie wo disika ma oba wo sije bibia si dan de ne tinam kura mpo ne dura na dwona be ma ekunu untibi nya wasade a wo ye kunu hunu wo ye hopeless senya ya bi na hawa se yare nso akone entreaty kona kope ho anudru anaka kira wo yire se me yale mo beka no kura kira mo se mo nia hoden na mo yale no nsuso na mo de aye mo ho akaka bensem na asa wo mpe na wo butu ho ne ade o he na yare ye wo mu akona ekotwiti Belenash mi de mtufu na mtu shabre.
My husband suggested that we wait until we are financially stable before we start making children. So we decided to wait. And then 6 years down the line, I started complaining that it's high time we made children. And then my husband said we should wait a bit more. There is time. We needed to be financially stable. And then we run joint accounts and we both work. So after 6 years, I decided to stop taking my birth control pills. So my husband found out and was very angry. He complained bitterly that I want to destroy his long-term plans for us, everything. So I said, okay. So on this particular day, I decided to take foodstuff like I do to my parents-in-law. And that day, as I dropped the foodstuff, I was leaving. My sister-in-law called me and said she wanted to tell me something, but made me promise her I won't tell my husband. I said, okay, so I promised. And then she said, because of my kindness, she could no longer hide this. Now my husband is planning to run away with his side chick, and my husband already has 3 kids with this woman, and they are running abroad. Their visas are ready.
I want problem.
Everything is ready. Hey. And they might soon be going. So I decided to take one day off work. Went back home, searched everywhere. And what I found was terrible. I found visas for the 5 of them, different documents, and so many things. I've taken the visa. He didn't keep them in the room. He kept them in the store. I've taken the visas. I've taken all the documents. But I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. What do you think I should do? Should I burn the visas? Should I tear them? Should I destroy the visa? Should I raise hell in this house? What do you think I should do? What should I do? Woman narrates. True life story. I'm tagging. Why some women don't help men. So you see it's now. So when we talk about marriage relationship, it's both ways. But I don't see the reason of cheating somebody. There's something that is called posterity. You can't keep hurting people and getting away with it.
Hey.
You're not interested in a marriage, in a relationship, walk away. Don't say you don't want to be a single mother. Please.
Hey.
So this is it. You can pause and read. Just pause to read.
Wow.
Pause to read. This is a very sad.
And I gonna for my yes, my may dwane. Mema na se mo kan se. Gana ni ba kwose de pe. Na de odo asem to ni mu a. Wo yes won na betwe mpranko ade a na e botomu de. Esese e bo mansa. Obesre usika. Obesre u bibia, chese bibio pese. Wo yema na even crampo no. Wo aye wa adwen se wo de ne be ko restaurant ne na kodidi no. Wo de ne ko restaurant abekọ na ne one ne na fofo abanchenkuo egu otwen o e wo so be fidi sa battalion si
Offense.
and then Rantia complaining bitterly about how women, ladies of today, beg men for money. Sa titi we ana ama ye mu bebre no ye nya aware o. Hwe wo de ko prayers ahodo oseden. Ba bi wo ho anya ahokyire o. Eye nkurasesem no na ahye momma. Enu nti no sa wo ye adwuma kura ye ma obosom ya ketua mpo a. Bema ese opa na ye wa adwen se am se wo ye die ne mo ye de awo ye yin se ye culture I don't know. But ye best san ebeboa yen. Wo ye adwuma, wo ye aban adwuma ye tua ka bosume. Unhu bema no na de wo hwe wo ho. Sa konkyere kura na wo kyira na wo kyira konkyere na hwe yen ye wo. Adenti na brantie ne de opa asem to wanimu no. Wa ye wa adwen se ni bottom na wo bedidi. Ni bottom na abesha atade, ni bottom na abesha mpaboa, ni bottom na ado maame beko hospital, ni bottom na wo fadan wo beko akon ama no ni chese bem abrante ni bottom no. Esese wo papa nsusu nya ba bi di ni tito.
See.
Ene ma no mo ye jimi dudu o, mo ye jimi apro asai. Eye nkura sesem hwe mameka suban bi wo mema mu nkyerɛw se bem ma sha ase se o pe wo foforo na. De wo beka bia wo be ya amawo. Tie ni ye de obeka bia obeya ma o de ferie ni watch kura bono na so omban ma wa obeba ma mpaboa kura wato na boarding hye no na so obesra na o se wo pe nti wonwro ma wo na fa ma nua be ma kura obewura ma na nyame ye na dum na bre sa to kuro no onya ho wura wa hemfie ho no mu a I'm telling you e ho no obehu se wo ye fun ni die respect pa o ma wo bi da o ware umpo a bonso no de memma because ahyase no woni ye no usuban ti no won so wokra onye obia asresre oba wo sresrade woni price wa ye adwuma na hwe wo ho obema no frɛ wa ene ni odon komo ene ni ndi daachi nkomo bema ono oba asetena no ontuatua saa o ontuatua free saa ni ono oba ne wada no onya wadanfo asane nada onya amaami one nada no ono netua ayon kugrunti abokoto wenyetiri oye oba na se bema na woye wadwense wa ware kura na wo no namfofo obekoso adi agro no mahwe abomu a me ka kyewa ware ni begu wo hia namfofo se ebebata ho abra wawura ware yim eno nti Bible aka asembi na sasam ne yemede pa onim se ni aware sitie no se yenja ya wofo ho yenja ye nuanom ho nom na se ye ma wo mu bata ye ho a aware nyina nti o se therefore a man shall live the mother and the father, and you and your spouse will be joined together as one flesh. Without leaving, no, you cannot be joined with a spouse. Sana aware ye mu no. Se ye mu no anti ase se ye hia namfofo. Madam for amni di agro and oboa me any those kind of things. Uma no papa kra chim wo hwe wo bo ho kakra. Bible si je omu ho a enamfo na wo de omu kopeden wa wa. Ye mu bebraya ye nkosam ama ye wo ha wa aware na aware ni ngu ye de but ani je ni. Ye mu bebra ma ye ho kwan ama ye namfofo ni detecti e ma ye wa aware mu kire ye ne ye nye ne ye nkan kire ye kunu ne ye nkan kire ye yire no. Ye sorry ani ama ye bag so ni ye pie ni ye koba ni ye yese eni ji esese kunu ni yire de ma ye hu no ye jai because ye namfofo de ma ye wo how say ye ntwa sa ne ma ne ye ne so a abre bia no ye ni ji esa awarefo ye nyanda ye na ye di kan ye no ene ye mu bebre no ahwere ya warepa ye di kan ko ye enu nti na me de sefutuo yi ma mrantie ne maba wa ma ware fresh aware begina this ye paw ye ho achi na ye hwe se ye de ye do ebebo odom na ye hu se ye ni obia ye ni adamfo ye ni awofo ye wa ne ne ye nya ne ya wa anu wo ye ne sa unya wasumdwe pa because ene aware bebregu aware bebre so aye ntokwa because ya je afutuo firi abonten na fofo ya ye hu kanon kaya dumfu kunfu omo wuhu na omo keka ofo se odo ofo say you need that shoulder to lean on. I'm telling you, you don't need any shoulder. Sisa grow up, shoulder. Change manipa nyina can let them talk about you. Don't try to please them. They will talk and I would worry they would say they afraid for yes, let the marriage change you. Let your spouse change you. Allow that change. Now, in your
any girl that knows you're struggling and it's your girlfriend, you're struggling to make ends meet, and then keep sending you human hair pictures to buy for her. According to John Doe on Twitter, dump her. She's a bad wife material. What do I think? I think he's right, yeah? If the only thing she's interested in, knowing you are struggling to make ends meet, is different pictures of human hair, she's not interested in your future. She's not even interested in anything about you. She just wants to slay, which is what it is about. Okay, so I think he's right. Move on. You don't need further tip. I think this is a fact. You see that girl that knows you are struggling to make ends meet and she still sends you picture of human hair or one phone that she likes. Dump her with the speed of light. She doesn't care about you. She doesn't care about what you're going through.
A trooper and then my shadow and I'm person made a mekasa.
A man for your job.
She just wants to sleep. Bad wife material.
Ebujavo aha ala de mubesi na mashada na mankasa pese ne mejama mo na mo yede mo kasa na me dia me hwe ya me yemhye me krae de one mema makoma 96 die ene bema wasa ni yire wi no one ne girlfriend ene ne ma wa wo ne nchen e ba betu kwan sa story na mi enu era mi yemahye me. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Aha With Seth, Yebasanso, Eshabio. Peace. Shalom.
Abusian for Savidi au share Usian be free mu. Besro, Mama Renfi, click a like button so my afenso share video no fire den famu bi no obi nso meden emramesua de ewo hase afenso kyerɛwa adwene nso ewo yemfa comment section ho na yehu ma adwene or questions bi ana bibia person ne yɛhyɛ nso a na am yehu comment section yɛbɛsan so share bio. Peace. Shalom.